It's 40 past 7. Go on, say it. Write a comment saying, why do you say it's 40 past 7 and not 7:40, you big weirdo? Why can't I say what I say? Why have I got to say what other people say? I've been saying it's 4 past 7, it's 8 past 7, it's 12 past 7. Yet when it gets to the minute of 40 past 7, I'm not allowed to say that. I've got to say it's 7:40 all of a sudden. That's not consistent, and I like to be consistent. So that's why I'm not going to be saying it's 7:40. It's 40 past 7. Now that I got that little rant off my chest, I will pop on this light because I've been... it's Monday, right? And I'm off to China on Saturday, very early. Well, from here it's very early, a very early departure on Saturday morning. And I know I've got 5 days to do this, but I've started already packing. I've got 2 lots of packing to do. I've got my photography gear, which is all in here. I've also got my vlogging gear. So all my vlogging gear is separate to my stills gear. So that's why I've got that. And I mean, I like to do this stuff early so I can sit down and really... You don't want to get somewhere and find you've forgotten, maybe you've forgotten a kettle cord, or maybe you've forgotten the batteries. By the way, I've got my batteries here, they're charging. Let's, I'll give you a walkthrough of what I've got going here in this bag, in this Pelican case. By the way, every single time I've traveled with a Pelican case, since 2010 or 2011 with Tracer, every single time this thing's been busted open through security. So I used to put like a lock on here, put a little padlock in here. And the first time I did that, when we got to Frankfurt or Amsterdam or wherever we were, the padlock was snapped open and the case was open. The next time I bought a bigger padlock, same thing, cracked open and the padlock was gone. And so from now on, or from then on, I've never really bothered locking it because I figure they're going to open it at security anyway. So it's just like throwing a padlock away. What I do though is I take a photo of the case and the contents on my handy, on my cell phone, on my phone. And that way I know, once I take the photo in the airport with it open, put the handy away, get to the destination, open it up for the first time, take a photo. That way there's like water timestamps on my handy of the case when it left the airport and when it arrived. Let's just say if anything ever went missing. So what have I got here? I got my main camera here, the 1DX, 16 to 35, 2.8 lens, but that's probably not going to get used. I'm probably going to just use the 24 to 70. I'm doing product photography mainly, so you don't want to have any kind of warpage or any kind of distortion. And with that in mind, I've got the 70 to 200 as well. And to completely reverse what I just said, 15mm fisheye. But I might use that for just a couple of different ideas. I've got some. I'm not going to blow it. You wait and see. I've got 3 speed lights, the 600 speed lights. Have a look at how dusty this guy is. That's just been sitting on my desk. That's why that's full of dust. I'm going to take that dust with me to China. You want to go on a vacation, dust? It's your lucky day. I've got some gels here for the speed lights. I've got a double set of batteries for everything. So I've got Anyloop charged on charge. I've got all of the Anyloops charged and backups for double. So that way I've never run... Oh, you know what I do? This is what I got to tell you. So whenever you travel internationally,